Welcome fans inside the Petawawa Civic Center, August 10th, 2019, live right here for Great North Wrestling Obliteration. My name is Colin, the Music Man, and alongside me we've got Kyle Robinson. How's it going today, Kyle?
Oh, it's awesome, Colin. It's so great to be here inside the Civic Center again for another edition of Great North Wrestling. Always a good time when they come to the Ottawa Valley, and I can't wait to see the action here tonight.
Kyle, you're also ring announcing tonight.
Yeah, I got to do my job. Get him out the way.
All right, fans, kicking things off, we've got some kickboxing action between Iron Mike Murley and David Juneau.
I don't know, looks like Juneau's kind of fading it there a little bit there right now.
Iron Mike Murley definitely coming out, looking like the more refreshed man here tonight.
Maybe too much time in the hot tub.
Yeah. All right. So we have Iron Mike Murley without the shirt in the long pants, and then we have David Juneau in the yellow and black with the red trunks. Here we go, we see Iron Mike Murley with some amazing midsection kicks.
Both men appear to be in great shape, and what a way to kick off Great North Wrestling here in the Ottawa Valley.
You see both men trying to counter each other's offensive maneuvers here. We see a right kick from Juneau, followed by a couple of punches here.
You see Jeremy Prophet there, former champion here in Great North Wrestling. He's really making sure the shots are clean at this point. Seems pretty evenly matched, but I'm not sure. It might be a judge's call on this one.
Jeremy Prophet is also in tonight's main event against Nathan Banner for the Hannibal TV Heavyweight World Television title.
I can't wait for that one. It's going to be a huge main event for tonight.
As we see both men looking to continue the offensive, we see Iron Mike Murley continuing to get his shots in.
You can hear Marc's coaches there from the side saying, hey, get him off the ropes, get him off the ropes. Don't go toe-to-toe with him. And that's the end of round one.
All right, Kyle, who did you like? Who would you give the first round here
I would have to give the first round to Colin to Iron Marc. He was just kind of all over the place. He never really gave David much room to move out there. He was really going toe-to-toe with him. I think he got more of the body shots in that round. I mean, that takes a lot out of you to be able to do all that kind of stuff. So, it's me personally, Iron Marc gets the first round. How about yourself?
I would have to give it to Iron Marc as well. Now, a little bit of a correction here. I've been calling him Mike Murley. His name is Marc Burelle. Now that we've got that out of the way, it's time for the second round. What do you look? If you're David Juneau, what are you looking to do in the second round? Try and get the upper hand.
He's got to come out more on the offense. I think he spent a lot of that first round on the defense. He's going to come out. He's got to come out swinging and swing hard.
All right, we see touch.
Just like that. That's beautiful. Right there, yeah.
A couple of side kicks from Burelle. Kick to the back of the kidneys. It seems that for every action that David Juneau has, Burelle has a reaction. He seems to be blocking everything that Juneau is throwing Burelle's way. Doesn't look to me, Kyle, that David Juneau has an answer for Marc Burelle.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a time out here. I think got some blood going on, maybe. Or
something's. We have a bit of a timeout here. Mouth guard falling out. It looks like both men are set to continue here.
Here comes Iron Marc back right out of the gate. Look at him go.
All right, both men countering with some knees. Trying to get Marc to use the combinations against David there. You can quite vocally hear, but what an attack from David Juneau. Both men now looking like
think that size difference is going to start coming into play here, definitely with...
Easily. The sense of urgency is definitely picked up for both men here.
Oh, it's a good right hand there by Iron Marc.
We see a flurry of punches, none of them actually connecting from Iron Marc. Juneau now on the offensive. Burelle countering with some kicks though. Now we see the offensive starting to be brought to this match by David Juneau. Is this too late?
I'm not sure. There's the end of the second round, and I think I had to give Juneau a bit of a good comeback round on that one. I think he got Iron Marc there a little bit off guard with coming out on the offense there late in that second round. So I'd have to square the match tied at this point.
I would have to be saying the same. Now it just seems personally to me, I like Iron Marc in the third round here. It just seems like David Juneau is showing a little sense of urgency that he needs a little bit too late. Like he only started showing some real urgency towards the end of that second round there. And if he does end up wanting to get the win here, he needs to really step up his game in the third round. We see Juneau's corner.
Juneau looks ready to go. Iron Marc though looks a little winded.
As the bell sounds, we have the third round beginning. Iron Marc continuing with some flurried punches followed by some kicks. Oh, big right hook to the face followed by a kick to the ribs.
Again, we see that size difference coming in there for Juneau. A little bit taller than Iron Marc, and he's starting to use that to his advantage there a little bit.
Oh, big right kick to the ribs from David Juneau. Action definitely picking up here in the third round, Kyle. A couple punches to the face from Juneau. As we see a couple knees, then a right kick to the midsection.
Oh, look at that long reach there by Juneau. Iron Marc's going to have a hard time coming back from that one.
Both men trading shots to the head.
Oh no, he's
David
down.
Juneau is down. All right.
Jared Prophet very quickly to get in there when that big, tall David Juneau went down there to the ground.
You have to figure Jeremy Prophet's experience as a pro wrestler does play into his ability to referee something like a kickboxing match. Iron Marc Burelle goes down from the kick to the midsection on the part of David Juneau.
There's Jeremy Prophet doing the count.
He's out at a count.
And then Iron Marc kind of shakes him off, and then they go back at it. Here we go again.
We see Iron Marc Burelle trying to mount the offensive once again with the kicks to the midsection. We got 10 seconds left in this match here. Both men are going absolutely balls to the wall. Both men throwing everything left that they've got. And the match is over.
Exhausted.
Looks like we're going to a judge's decision here.
Absolutely incredible action.
Both men thinking that they have the victory. And now we go to the judges' scorecards. In the middle of the ring, Mr. Jeremy Prophet. I think you got it.
I do think Jeremy Prophet's gonna...
Jeremy Prophet seems to have made a decision here. Draw. Oh no. And Jeremy Prophet has made a decision here.
3 rounds. The winner.
David Juneau getting the win here.
He's a big man, ladies and gentlemen. Rene, welcome back to Petawawa. I know you were in Pembroke a couple years ago, and really hellacious match there with Hannibal a couple years ago, but you got a new opponent here tonight. What are you expecting out of your match?
I'm going to kick the living crap out of him.
A 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, René. Thanks so much for being here, and best of luck to your match.
I'm a former Great North Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. That means more to me than the other title. Thank you very much.
Hey, René! Steve, welcome to Petawawa. You have the opponent here tonight, René Dupree. How do you expect your match to go here this evening?
Well, quite simple. I expect to go just like this. I'm going to walk in that ring. I'm going to make an example of René Dupree. He that has been and never was. I'm going to show that ring.
All right, we get underway. René Dupree with a big clothesline right off the bat. Sending Steve McDaniel into the corner.
Whoa! There we go again.
Another lariat. René Dupree sending Steve McDaniel into the corner. Pulling down the straps, jump to the chest early. Oh!
René Dupree not wasting any time here at the Civic Center.
Oh, chopping
He's just
down.
manhandling Steve McDaniel.
Steve McDaniel feeling everything that René Dupree. René Dupree now with right hand jabs into a super kick. Kyle, I did not expect to see this much offense so early in the match.
Wow, and you can see the referee there starting to count a little bit.
Steve McDaniel turning around, not paying attention. Look out!
Whoa!
René Dupree jumping over the top rope onto a splash on Steve McDaniel.
And that's a concrete floor, ladies and gentlemen. There's no padding there, and that has to hurt.
Another massive chop to the chest, now continuing with blows to the head of Steve McDaniel. I retract my previous statement, Kyle, about Steve McDaniel being fan favorite. I believe René Dupree has really won over the fans' hearts.
I think it's just the way René came out in this match. He's just overwhelming there right now, but it looks like Steve McDaniel is starting to go on the offense a little bit.
Steve McDaniel perhaps with the momentum shift, sending René Dupree into the corner. Big boot to the face of Steve McDaniel.
Great physical condition here this evening.
René Dupree now whipping Steve McDaniel off the ropes, ducks under. McDaniel reverses, kicking him in with a sidewalk slam into a leg drop. Steve McDaniel now lying in wait. René Dupree going up to the top rope here. Elbow drop right to the heart of Steve McDaniel. 1, 2, 3. René Dupree getting the win early here.
René, another great matchup here this evening. A phenomenal win. Again, yourself, you're a former Great North Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. What is next for René Dupree?
If Great North Wrestling come back to your town, are you all going to come show up and support us? What? Thank you, good night, I love you all!
At the last Great North Wrestling event, during my match with Jessica Black, her sleazy, slimy boyfriend Jeremy got involved and cost me my championship. Now, the only thing on my mind is revenge. But unfortunately, revenge and my rematch is gonna have to wait. because I got injured during my last match with Jessica Black. So don't start celebrating too quickly, Jess. I'm still gonna be there August 10th. Yes, I am gonna be your very special guest referee.
Jessica, this is for the Great North Wrestling Women's Championship match. What are you expecting here for your competitor tonight?
Not much. I don't know if you guys have heard what she has said, but she's delusional. She is completely delusional.
You sound like another Becky Lynch.
If you think someone like me is going to be afraid of someone like her, and wait till you see her and you will see what I'm talking about. She looks like a 12-year-old girl that was just plucked out of the audience. But regardless of that, you know what? I'm happy she accepted the fight. I'm happy she signed the contract. I'm really happy our Kelly let her out for the weekend. So that I can become your two-time GNW Women's Champion.
Hello, Melody.
Hello.
Welcome to Petawawa. You're going to have a women's division championship match here this evening. What is your goal to become the next Great North Wrestling Women's Champion?
Like I said in my promo, it was planned since the beginning. So I'm wanting to take the title back to Montreal tonight.
Best of luck tonight. Next referee for tonight's matchup, former women's Great North Wrestling Champion, Yasmine.
Lady Yasmine making her return to Great North Wrestling. She has been out of action for quite some time with an injury, fans. Now, Kyle, I am being told that next October, the winner of this match faces Lady Yasmine for the championship. Just remember, Lady Yasmine will take the championship.
It is true, but she appears to be in great shape there right now. And like you said there, Colin, she's going to be in Ottawa to take on the new Great North Wrestling Women's Champion.
That is right. And Jessica Black with some words for Lady Yasmine. Melanie Havoc now. Oh, big slap to the face of Melanie Havoc.
Right off the bat there, Colin.
Get action underway here. Jessica Black now taking the assault to Melanie Havoc right off the bat. Kick to the base of the spine. See Jessica Black now, snapmare takedown into another kick to the base of the spine. Jessica Black, it seems, Kyle, will stop at absolutely nothing to become Canadian Women's Champion.
Well, who wouldn't want? It's a prestigious title, so you want to do everything you can, and it's a very...
Hangman's face buster from Jessica
There's
Black.
the pin.
Going for the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, and
kick out
kick
at 2 from Melanie Havoc. Jessica Havoc on the offensive early here.
Jessica Black just kind of taking full control, and ow, big hit there off the second turnbuckle by Melanie Havoc.
Now, of course, Jessica Black, no stranger to GNW, Melanie Havoc. I believe this is one of her first performances here in wrestling. Of course, we see the jaw-dropping continue between Lady Yasmine and Jessica Black. Could this be foreshadowing next October in Ottawa? I have a feeling there's going to be something happening after this match. Jessica Black. As we see Jessica Black continuing the all-out assault here.
My name is Jessica.
Just out of the corner, come on!
Jessica Black with a massive DDT, going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5.
look at her next opponent. Get some groundbreaking research done right here in the Petawawa Civic Center when she heads into that title matchup coming up in October in Ottawa.
Now, that has to probably be why she accepted the position as special guest referee. Gaining inside knowledge on your opponent always helps, as we see Melanie Havoc with a reversal here. Double front knee drop kick. Jessica Black stirring in the corner. Big splash from Melanie Havoc. Melanie Havoc now, but Jessica Black reverses. Step under reverse.
Great agility there by Melanie Havoc.
Shoulder blocks from Melanie Havoc. Now Melanie Havoc going up to the top rope here. Jessica Black shoved away. Another one. Hurricane Rana from the top rope from Melanie Havoc. Could this be the opening that she's been looking for? Melanie Havoc. Double knees to the face. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Jessica Black.
A couple of close pinfalls there, right there, and we almost crowned herself a new champion.
This match could honestly go either way.
See Melanie Havoc going up to the top rope again. She's known to be a high flyer. Likes taking those risky ventures.
Jessica Black!
Oh. Jessica Black, great reversal there.
Tugging her opponent onto the turnbuckle now. As we see Jessica Black side splash into the corner. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Are you calling it down the middle?
I am calling it out. It's 2, 1, 2. I can count. Don't tell me.
The jaw jacking continuing once again is now Melanie going for the pin. 1, 2. Another kick out at 2. It seems that Melanie Havoc is in this match with the intention of winning the championship. However, Jessica Black's intention seems to me like all she wants to do is hurt Melanie Havoc.
I don't know. Here comes Jessica Black with
2,
the cover again. Melanie
3.
Havoc. Oh, we have ourselves a
And
champion.
Jessica Black, the new Canadian women's champion here. So fans, we now know that in October in Ottawa, it will be Lady Yasmine versus Jessica Black.
Jessica, you're the new Breaker Women Wrestling Champion. You now have a match against Lady Yasmine in October in Ottawa for that exact title. What are your plans going forward?
All you need to know is that you need to listen to me and believe me when I talk. Everything I have said has been the truth. You've been misled by a bunch of other people saying that these matches are going to be competitive, but they're not. Just like I showed you. There's no way that someone like Melanie Havoc or Lady Yasmine can compete with this, with me, and it's going to be the same in Ottawa.
Change your diaper! Go home,
the table. I didn't forget, and when they gave me an opportunity to come and kick your ass, I said, oh hell yeah, I'm coming down.
Now, Pretty Boy Gary, definitely no stranger to some interference in this match, or to interference in any other of the Bruiser's matches. How much of an impact do you look to see Pretty Boy Gary having tonight?
Harley Davidson, he's going to have to watch his back on numerous occasions here because, like you said, Pretty Boy, he's been known to kind of get in the way of matches, and it's almost like a 2-on-1 match here.
It seems we're calling a timeout 5 seconds into the match. Pretty Boy Gary must think this is a tag team match now as we see both men. Collar elbow tie-up, rake to the eye, followed by a pinhead elbow. The Bruiser now having it reversed. Bruiser goes off the ropes. There are no countouts in a tables match, Kyle. Leaving me to question what exactly is going on here.
I think Bruisers might just be buying his time there, and kind of Gary Boy again is just distracting Harley Davidson. So eventually the tables are going to get out, and whoever wants to win this matchup.
Harley kick to the gut of the Bruiser as we see the Bruiser now. The Bruiser exiting the ring once again. You have to wonder what kind of tactics these are on the part of Bruiser and Pretty Boy Gary. Harley Davidson bringing the table out early here. Whoa! From Harley Davidson. Bringing Pretty Boy Gary into the ring now. Looks like he might be putting Pretty Boy Gary through the table first here.
The only thing is the action match is not against Pretty Boy.
Harley Davidson now wearing the sunglasses of Pretty Boy Gary with a big scoop slam. The sunglasses back down. Harley Davidson now setting up the table in the corner.
Bruiser still on the outside of the ring. He's a little shaken up still from butting heads with the Pretty Boy in the hands of Harley Davidson.
As well, there was a little throw into the corner ring post from Harley Davidson onto Bruiser, but now we see the Bruiser lying in wait as we see Harley Davidson setting up Pretty Boy Gary. Now this will not count as a win. But now there is no win here because Pretty Boy Gary is not the legal man.
That might have just been a bit of a payback from their last match. As you said, Harley Davidson, the Bruiser and the Pretty Boy put him through a table not too long ago, and I'm sure he hasn't forgotten it. So, but like you said there, Colin, the match still has to go on because the Bruiser is now just getting back to his feet, and this match has to continue.
That is correct, Kyle. Now we see Harley Davidson setting up. But Harley Davidson now going to work on the Bruiser, newly returned to the ring. Low blow from the Bruiser to Harley Davidson.
And this is exactly what the Bruiser was hoping for.
What is the thought process?
Put through a table, but now the Bruiser's going to capitalize.
Okay, but why does the Bruiser need to resort to those kinds of tactics, Kyle? The Bruiser is a perfectly skilled wrestler in and of himself. He doesn't need to sink that low. The Bruiser now setting up on the second turnbuckle as Pretty Boy prepares a table for Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson now. Slam right into the middle of the ring. I don't know what Pretty Boy Gary's up to.
The referee didn't see it, but the Pretty Boy just stuck out.
Pretty Boy Gary has the brass knuckles.
He just stuck out the Harley Davidson with the brass knuckles.
No. That's a chain, but chain knuckles, they're both made of metal. They both hurt equally as much.
Action here from the Bruiser. Now it's almost a 2-on-1 assault.
2-on-1 assault, systematic destruction on the part of the Bruiser and Pretty Boy Gary. Max Test.
Fighting shape, you know, I got one of the biggest opportunities of my life, you know, that Canadian Heavyweight Championship means the world to me right now, and I've been really training hard, and that's a title that I really hold deep, and that's a title that really means the world to me, because not only am I representing the US, but I'm representing you guys here in Canada, and to be able to represent you guys in a platform all around the world makes me super happy.
What can we expect? You're fighting Maximum Testosterone, who the last 3 days, he's been having a WWE tryout. He's riding high. He might be getting signed. You never know. What can we expect in this match?
Well, first of all, you know, I don't care if he's had a WWE tryout. I don't care what he's been through. Me and Max actually had some trouble because he didn't show me some respect. And you know, in this business, wrestling is all about respect. And for him to not respect me, after I came out there and I respected him, and for him to look me in the face and just not respect me or shake my hand, oh, buddy, we got some problems.
And people didn't see this, but it's rare that we have issues in the locker room in Great North Wrestling, but there was actually a behind-the-scenes altercation backstage. Last year in Hawkesbury, the night that he won the Canadian Championship, you guys were actually about to go at it. We had to have security involved because for insurance reasons, we did not want it to happen, and we'd rather the battles happen in the ring.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be straight up honest with all you guys. I was ready to fight him. I was literally ready to fight him outside, like, no playing, like, you know, no rings, no referees, like, legit, man on man, one-on-one, you know? But luckily, you know, Hannibal, you know, he had to stop it because of insurance reasons, because, you know, I would have loved to whip his, I'd love to say the words, but I'm not. But I would have loved to whip his butt right then outside in front of, you know, just me and him.
Max, you are the Canadian champion, and you have a big opponent here this evening in Wes Brisco. So how are you going to take on his opponent here tonight?
I have a new challenge tonight, but I will do whatever it takes to keep my title tonight.
Wes
Brisco!
What's going on, guys? How you doing? Huh? Oh yeah, there's my boys right over there. Huh?
Jason!
Wes, you finally get another title shot here this evening. What do you got to do to regain that gold?
First of all, I gotta stay focused. What's up, Canada? How you guys doing? I want to say thank you guys for letting me in your house, man. Truly, you're showing this Florida boys some love, and I appreciate it. But Max, I'm coming for that title. You know that title means the world for me. So baby, I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. Let's go, Canada! What up, dude? How you doing, man? You guys doing good?
Of all the interviews that you've done so far tonight, Kyle, the interviews for this match, definitely the most interesting. Max Testosterone keeping it straight and to the point, while Wes Brisco taking a little more time with the fans here?
Well, I do think that Wes Brisco is a bit of a fan favorite. He's been here many times before, and he's given them a great show. Max Testosterone, he's been here before as well, but he is now the Canadian champion. So he has a lot to live up to, and he's not going to be playing any games here tonight if he wants to keep that title around his waist.
Definitely. Now, who do you like in this matchup here?
Honestly, I couldn't call it there right now. I mean, Wesco is quite the hometown hero, I guess you could call it at this point. Like you said, Petawawa showing the Florida boy here some love, but
that is true. And now Wild.
But I mean, look at the size of Max Testosterone. He's just a monster.
Former professional bodybuilder turned professional wrestler, Max Testosterone, the current Canadian heavyweight champion here in Great North Wrestling. You see Max Testosterone starting out the assault on son of WWE Hall of Famer Gerald Brisco. One and only Wes Brisco.
Well, like I said in the intro, there is a former Impact Wrestling star, and Wes Brisco has plenty of experience backing up here.
Wes Brisco with the ankle lock trying to get Max Testosterone to submit. Max Testosterone grabbing the ropes though. Great ring awareness on the part of Testosterone. Open into a collar elbow tie-up. Brisco goes for the roll-up. Kick out at one from Max Testosterone. Wes Brisco now locking himself in on the left arm of Max Testosterone. It seems as though, Kyle, Max Testosterone is feeling those effects on his left elbow as we get a kneeling fireman's carry. Do you believe that the effects that Max Testosterone is feeling on his left elbow are previously acquired, or do you think Wes Brisco has managed to hurt his opponent this early in the match?
Well, I mean, it's going to take a lot to take down the Max Testosterone, but if you kind of take him out limb by limb at the same time, you know good things only going to happen for you.
Well, I have to tell you, Kyle, as a former watcher of Impact myself, I can remember when the Aces and Eights debuted. I never thought I would live to see the day that a member of the, or a former member or a current member of the Aces and Eights is being cheered.
It's been a long time coming, but it's almost like D-Generation X of the WWE, and they were always a you see there Wes Brisco just tearing at the armor of Max Testosterone, the Canadian champion.
There's definitely something going on with the left arm of our Canadian heavyweight champion here. Wes Brisco now setting up, running, senton off the apron. Wes Brisco brings something to Great North Wrestling. It's 100% championship material. I know it's early. Oh, slamming Max Testosterone's head into the stool left outside. I know it's still a little bit early, Kyle. I give this win to Wes Brisco.
The champion now just trying to somewhat compose himself. Wes Brisco coming all out here tonight at the Petawawa Civic Center.
Wes Brisco now setting up on the second turnbuckle. Oh, Max Testosterone catches.
There's the sheer power of the champion.
leader of Aces and Eights get back. Samoan fall-away slam from the Canadian heavyweight champion. Sudden bursts of strength like this are Max Testosterone's specialty, Kyle. At a moment's notice, Kyle, he can put away, he can channel all pain.
I think Max Testosterone there, he kind of just got a little bit of momentum going for him. And he's able to catch Brisco off the top rope. Brisco is not a small man either. He can pack a punch.
Max Testosterone now continuing to work on his opponent. Delayed. Could this be the jackhammer? Delayed vertical suplex.
Here's the cover.
What power from Max Testosterone? 1, 2. Kick out into 2.5 from Wes Brisco.
This is why he is a great Canadian champion, because he just has the stamina from such a big guy, and he can wear down his opponents as the match goes on.
Max Testosterone, yes, as you said it, there are reasons as are showing why he is the Canadian champion. From great submissions all the way over. Now see a big super kick.
Testosterone again, just working down to Wes Brisco. The crowd just getting behind Wes Brisco here. They want to see a new champion crowd here tonight at the Civic Center.
Of hands. There is one more championship match here tonight. In our main event, we have Nathan Banner versus the Black Dynamite Jeremy Prophet in a 3-fall, 1-hour time limit match for the Hannibal TV World Heavyweight Television title. As we see Wes Brisco having his shoulder blades pulled apart by the Canadian champion. Max Testosterone now moving his shoulders into the side. Big splash onto Wes Brisco with the belly-to-belly suplex to boot. Here we go for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 from Wes Brisco.
And you can see the look there on Max Testosterone. He thought he had him in the bag there right now with that belly-to-belly.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Wes Brisco.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kyle. I'm as surprised as he is. Max Testosterone goes for the pin again. I did not think that Wes Brisco was going to be able to kick out of that. As we see Max Testosterone now. The member of Aces and Eights distracting Wes Brisco. Wes Brisco with the reverse STO. 1, 2, 3. Wes Brisco is your new Canadian heavyweight champion. What a showing here, fans. A match that went back and forth multiple times over. We see the great Canadian heavyweight champion, Wes Brisco.
And I'm going to be challenging for the Hannibal TV Heavyweight Championship. Jeremy Prophet, Nathan Banner, either one of you two are going to have the gold. I'm going to be challenging one of you two. I hope that you're ready. Jeremy Prophet, I have some unfinished business with you. Nathan Banner, I know you're big, you're strong, you're bad, but guess what? Davey Boy Smith Jr. is just that much better, and I'm planning on taking that Hannibal TV Heavyweight Championship right around my waist.
Nathan, you're the champion. We have a tough test here tonight. How are you going to defend your gold here tonight in Petawawa?
There's not a such thing as a tough task for Nathan Banner, especially when it comes to Jeremy Prophet. Prophet, you've been running around, talking your crap once, but tonight is your last opportunity at this. And after tonight is over, Davey Boy Smith, I'm gonna leave your ass in the middle of the ring and retire this belt.
Jeremy the high-flying Prophet also known as Black Dynamite. How are you going to capture the gold here this evening at Petawawa?
Look, it's pretty simple. Everyone in Petawawa knows that this is what a champion looks like. No, that's what a wannabe looks like out there. See this guy right here? The reason I say he's a wannabe is because there's a lot of people who think they want some until they got some, then they don't want none. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you when I step in there. Yeah, you're only holding that belt because I haven't gotten the chance to get my hands on you. So you can be all proud of the fact that it's going to be yours for the next, I don't know, it might only take me maybe 2-3 minutes to mop the floor with this guy. That one knows what's up. I don't need to know what your sex like, alright? Well, if you did, maybe you should ask your wife and she can educate you on it. I'm better looking than you, I'm a better athlete than you, and I don't need to tell these people because they already know it. And when it's all said and done, you're going to be lying on the floor, and you might have even lost a little bit of weight once it's done because I'll be taking that 5 pounds of gold from you. You know what I like about you, man? You talk so much better than you wrestle, but you're about to disappoint all these people because they're going to see me run right through you, and if you don't know, now you know. That's what I'm talking about. What's my name?
So it's going to be the high flyer against the heavyweight. Who comes out on top? We're about to find out here at Great North Wrestling.
All right, both members of this match. All right, Jeremy Prophet.
Poor guy.
What's going on here?
What's the matter? You can't even stand up now, can you? Time out.
Just talking about it. Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
And the winner of the first fall by way of disqualification, Nathan Banner.
Jeremy Prophet with a kick to the face, laying out Nathan Banner. As we see Jeremy Prophet going up to the top. We've seen this before here in Petawawa. 450 senton. You really did call it when you said the high flyer versus the heavyweight, Kyle. Going for the pin. Now 1, 2, 3.
Jeremy Prophet now ties it up 1-1.
Oh, what's the matter, Banner? Another bad day.
Jeremy Prophet now looking to put things away. His vision of putting things away, Kyle, in 2 to 3 minutes, as he mentioned before, may come to fruition here. We may see a new television champion. As we see running knee to the face of Nathan Banner. Kyle, what do you think has led to the aggression on the part of Black Dynamite? 1, 2.
Again, Jeremy Prophet looking for the quick pins here, but Nathan Banner is not going to go down too easy. That's why he's the champion. Again, long history between these two gentlemen, dating back to multiple years here in the Ottawa Valley.
These two have battled.
Now to the champ.
These two have battled all across the Ottawa Valley, as you mentioned. Jeremy Prophet and Nathan Banner are two of Great North Wrestling's most valuable wrestlers, as we see Jeremy Prophet with a running knee to the face of the champion. Here we go for the pin once again. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Nathan Banner.
Well, that best 2 out of 3 falls is tied at 1-1, so the next fall is going to win it. Prophet looking for the upset here against Nathan Banner to become the next World Television Champion here in Great North Wrestling.
Whoa. I wouldn't necessarily call Jeremy Prophet getting the win an upset. What?
Why does that mean? You know, Nathan Banner is a big guy. He's a champion as it
Nathan
is.
Banner getting the ropes at the count of 2. Well, yes, I agree with you there. Nathan Banner is the bigger man. But size doesn't always dictate skill. Look at some of the great high flyers in wrestling history. Rey Mysterio lasted the entire Royal Rumble match in 2006 and won from the #1 spot. Lucha Libre is based around small, high-flying guys, but they are some of the most talented wrestlers on the planet. So for you to be discounting Jeremy Prophet like that, I'm not sure. I can see it going either way, but if you ask me, I can definitely see Jeremy Prophet getting the win and becoming new television champion.
Now the champion's starting to take it to the challenger here. Momentum is slowly going back to the way of the champion, Nathan Banner.
Jeremy Prophet now, chop to the chest of Nathan Banner. Listen to the force of those chops, Kyle. Nathan Banner sent belly to back suplex from the champion. Kyle, you may be right here. This could be the opening that the champion has been looking for. Jeremy Prophet reverses. Perhaps going for a sleeper hold of sorts here.
Submissions do count in this as well there.
Nathan Banner now reduced to 1 knee. Nathan Banner is fading. Could this be?
If Banner's out here, we are going to crown ourselves a new champion.
Could this be a changing of the guard for the Hannibal TV World Heavyweight TV Championship? Seems with every passing second. Oh, we've got the drop. Oh, Nathan Banner fighting out before the count of 1, rising back to his feet. Atomic drop to the challenger here off the ropes. Single leg running lariat to the champion, to the challenger rather. As we see Jeremy Prophet outside. Nathan Banner's gonna fly! Oh my God! What just happened?
Wow, Nathan Banner, he's no small guy. He just took out Jeremy Prophet on that concrete
Nathan Banner throwing caution to the wind. Referee Rob Gosling making sure everything between the two competitors is okay.
He's going to start the count here.
Nathan Banner back to his feet already. How?
Nathan Banner is just that strong.
Nathan Banner bringing Jeremy Prophet back into the ring. Pop-up power bomb! 1, 2, 2.5 kick out from Jeremy Prophet.
What does the champion have to do to put away the challenger?
I'm pretty sure every single one of us here at...
I don't know where Jeremy Prophet's getting this from.
I'm not sure where Nathan Banner's getting this energy from after flying. Nathan Banner once again throwing caution to the wind. Big shot to the face from Jeremy Prophet. Another forceful chop to the chest. Jeremy Prophet now mounting the turnbuckle. Could we see a superplex here, Kyle? Shots to the face from Nathan Banner. Trading back now is Jeremy Prophet. Going back and forth. Headbutt from Nathan Banner. Nathan Banner going up to the top and securing from Black Dynamite. Could we see a superplex?
He's going for it, he's going for it, he's going for it. Nathan Banner's the big guy, he's gonna take a lot to get up there.
Oh my God! The strength of Jeremy Prophet. Both men down. Both men arguably running on fumes here in Petawawa. Jeremy Prophet now slowly crawling over to the champion. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Nathan Banner. Nathan Banner got his foot on the ropes. Where is Nathan Banner getting this? Where is he getting these sudden bursts of energy? Jeremy Prophet looks like he's ready to finish things on here, Kyle.
He's calling for it, he's calling for it. Here
Tuning up the band. Nathan Banner ducks under. Prophet goes off the ropes. Oh my God! What? Frankensteiner 2. Kick out it. No. 1, 2.
There's Jeremy Prophet now with the ankle lock. There's the champion is out here.
Ankle lock from the Black Dynamite. Perhaps going for some type of figure 4 here, but Nathan Banner trying to fight out with those left kicks to the head. Banner gets caught with the enziguri from Jeremy Prophet. Jeremy Prophet now going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 from. I'm at a loss for words.
Jeremy Prophet's just trying to figure out how to put away this guy. Here he goes, he's going to the top rope again.
A genuine loss for words. Nathan Banner rising. Jeremy Prophet on the top rope. Nathan Banner catching Jeremy Prophet. Fall away slam.
That could be it. That could be enough there to put the title back
knowing
Nathan Banner's waist.
Now knowing Nathan Banner, Kyle, he's looking for that one special finishing move to put Jordan Prophet away once and for all. Nathan Banner now tuning up the band. Perhaps going for some sweet chin music. Jeremy Prophet! German suplex!
Suplex City is now the town of Petawawa this evening. Oh, the roll up!
Roll up, but he can't go for the pin. Jeremy Prophet now. 1, 2. Oh, going for the crossface. Jeremy Prophet has the crossface locked in on Nathan Banner. Jeremy Prophet now pulling out all the stops to try and win the Hannibal Heavyweight TV Championship. Nathan Banner grabs the ropes at the last second. The resolve of the champion, Kyle. One of the
Jeremy Prophet, he's just got to be feeling all the frustration here there, Rene. He's calling for Nathan Banner to get up. Again, I believe that it's been all Jeremy Prophet here tonight, but Nathan Banner is hanging in there because he doesn't want to see that gold given away.
Jeremy Prophet now.
Banner, you let him go or you lose the title right now. No, you don't want to lose it this way. No, let him go.
Super kick! Nathan Banner with the super kick.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks to the interference on the part of our president.
This match and still the Hannibal TV
Fans, that was easily match of the night. I know we still have our main event to go. As I announced him, I was speaking to the Blood Hunter in the back, and the Blood Hunter, wants absolutely nothing to do with him. Why that is, I don't know, but it looks like we see a newfound energy from the Blood Hunter himself.
Okay, well, here we go. Blood Hunter and Teddy Hart already exchanging rights in this already highly anticipated match here this evening. Again, I'm not sure if you heard it before, but it was originally supposed to be a triple threat match. But due to some travel concerns, Davey Boy, the British Bulldog, was not able to be in attendance here this evening, so it's now just a one-on-one match. Gives these two a lot more room to do their damage.
That is definitely true, Kyle. You see both men trading hard blows. As we see Teddy Hart. Both of these men. We know one thing is for sure. Any match with any combination of these wrestlers is going to be a barn burner. And in the case of the Blood Hunter, it could be a bloodbath as well.
You hear the crowd starting to get behind Teddy Hart there now. He's just trying to fight off the Blood Hunter. The Blood Hunter's trying to get his hands around the neck of Teddy Hart. Teddy not giving him an inch.
Now we see the Blood Hunter with chops to the chest. Teddy Hart. Effects, especially off that back body drop.
See Teddy Hart here now just trying to hang on. Quick pinfall there by the Blood Hunter. Stopping it all against here. It's Teddy Hart just taking it to him. Now you see Teddy Hart trying to work his way up that corner. He knows that if he gets in there too deep, it's going to be hard, and this match could be over in a matter of moments.
As we see the Blood Hunter just driving the shoulders into the gut of Teddy Hart. Teddy Hart, of course, trained in the Hart Dungeon. He is the eldest grandson of the great late Stu Hart, the Hart family patriarch, producing such great wrestling legends as Bret Hart. As we see the Blood Hunter clothesline over the top rope. Teddy Hart splash, but Blood Hunter, whatever you want to call him, clashes him at the last second. Ramming his back, now choking Teddy Hart. Is the Blood Hunter with those guardrail. Teddy Hart said to move out of the way if he told him to. This is what he meant.
Now this match going way outside of the ring.
The Blood Hunter now with the garbage can. Teddy Hart cracking it over the head again. Fans, this is exactly what we were talking about at the beginning here. Oh my God! Did you see what happened? I didn't. I couldn't catch it.
That was a suplex right on the concrete floor by Teddy Hart onto the Blood Hunter.
Teddy Hart now throwing the Blood Hunter back into the ring. Neck breaker.
See Teddy Hart there going there.
2. Kick out at 2 from the Blood Hunter. Moonsault off the top rope from Teddy Hart. Kick out at 2 3/4 from the Blood Hunter.
Teddy Hart is throwing out all the stops here tonight against the Blood Hunter.
The Blood Hunter going now. Tombstone pile driver. Dropping Teddy Hart right on the crown of his head. Kyle, what could the Blood Hunter be thinking now?
Here we go again.
Fans move out of the way. Big chop to the chest of Teddy Hart from the Blood Hunter. Oh my, this could be bad. The Blood Hunter just threw Teddy Hart head first into the ring post. Looks like okay, Kyle,
chaos
so
is going on there right now.
the match is a double count out. The match is over. The Blood Hunter has gotten what he wanted. He got a bloodbath. Let me see if I can get some words with the Blood Hunter. I guess the Blood Hunter is a man of very few words.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.